GLOSTER Cables Limited. Transmitting the power to be happy. Connecting people with happiness. Connecting dreams with reality. The strength to change the world through challenge and creativity. The charge flows smoothly without resistance. GLOSTER is a vital link between the sources of electrical energy to the end point, be it the smallest bulb or heavy-duty machinery. This is made possible with a cable after certain manufacturing processes. GLOSTER cables are designed to serve as good conductors of electricity with minimum resistance. A cable is an ensemble of one or more wires running side by side or bundled, which is used to carry electric current for domestic and industrial purposes. Quality manufacturing of the cables is most important for the safe passage of electricity. GLOSTER Cables Limited is one of the few and largest manufacturing companies that follows the stringent quality standards of the manufacturing process. GLOSTER Cables Limited has deep-rooted ethos of inventiveness, excellence and compassion, being distinctively different. Smart choice, better value. The motto: innovation, designing, creation and dedication. The vision, the dream of powering the ever-resilient India into a bright future. It envisages delivering products of highest quality and standards. The team ensures utmost customer satisfaction, prompt and personalized service through our efficient countrywide marketing and distribution network. GLOSTER is an ISO 9001-2015 certified company by DNV, who are recognized globally for national and international quality standards. Our products are tested and certified by CPRI, ERDA and other renowned NABL accredited laboratories. Our products are approved by renowned government institutions, public sector units, power sectors and private sectors. We are strengthened by manufacturing wide range of products, that is, low voltage cables, medium and high voltage cables, LT and HT aerial bunched cables, triple layer FRL-SH domestic cables, triple layer ZHFR domestic cables, flat submersible cables, instrumentation cables, solar cables. GLOSTER also manufactures fire survival cables, fire alarm cables, RTD cables and other special cables. Incorporated in the year 1995, GLOSTER Cables Limited has emerged as one of the fastest growing cable manufacturers in the country. GLOSTER Cables Limited is spread over an area of 41,000 square meters. GLOSTER has manufacturing set up with sophisticated machinery that provides an output of superior quality. GLOSTER is committed to maintain stringent quality standards at every stage of production. In fact, the stringent quality checks and measures are initiated right from the procurement of raw material stage. Raw materials are sourced from the best in the country, namely for aluminium rod from Nalco and Vedanta, copper rod and wire from Birla Copper, Lycos and other renowned sources, PVC resin from Finolex and Reliance, DOP stabilizers and catalysts from KLJ and Macwell, and so on. Raw materials are subjected to stringent quality tests, and only the lot that clears the test are used for manufacturing cables, and the rest is returned to the supplier as rejected. Cables are manufactured as per relevant IS and international specifications. IS 1554 Part 1, 1.1 kV grade low voltage PVC cables. IS 7098 Part 1, 1.1 kV grade low voltage XLPE cables. IS 7098 Part 2, 3.3 kV grade to 33 kV grade high voltage HT cables. IS 694 domestic and industrial flexible cables. IS 14255 LT aerial bunched cables. HT aerial bunched cables as per customer's requirement. BS 5308 Part 1 PE XLPE insulated instrumentation cables. BS 5308 Part 2 PVC insulated instrumentation cables. BSEN 50288-7 PVC PE XLPE insulated instrumentation cables. IEC 60502 Part 1 LT power and control cables as per international standard. Gloucester brand is one of the most reputed brands in India, having all India presence through branches and dealers, recognized as an extremely high-quality cable manufacturer, have grown at approximately CAGR of 25% since inception. Significant approvals in almost all segments. ISO 9001-2015 certified company, one of the finest quality cable manufacturers in India. Gloucester milestones. 1995, incorporation of GLOSTER Cables Limited. 1998, ISO certification. 1998, in-house PVC compounding plant. 1999, introduction of XLPE as insulation medium. 2002, establishment of a dedicated conductor manufacturing facility. 2004, introduction of HT Cyoplast facility. 2005, massive capacity expansion with state-of-the-art production and testing facility and opening of Unit 2. 2010, introduction of flexible domestic cables FRPVC. 2012, massive capacity expansion in domestic and flexible cables with state-of-the-art triple extrusion technology HR-FR-LSH plus FR-LSH plus FR-LSH as standard product. 2013, introduction of instrumentation cables. 2015, introduction of triple layer ZHFR domestic cables. 2017, introduction of fire survival cables and solar cables. 2019, massive capacity expansion in HT cables production. New state-of-the-art CCV line under installation to be commissioned in 2020. Sales network. Gloucester Cables has pan-India sales network with its presence in almost every region of the country through own sales offices, strong dedicated dealers and retailers network. Gloucester continues to develop its business, creating greater value for all our valued customers. Gloucester Cables has its corporate office at RP Road, Secunderabad in Telangana and two manufacturing units located in Kallakkal village, Telangana, which is approximately 42 kilometers from Secunderabad on National Highway 44. Gloucester Cables has well-established regional and branch offices in New Delhi, Kanpur, Guwahati, Indore, Kolkata, Bhubaneswar, Raipur, Nagpur, Vadodara, Mumbai, Pune, Hyderabad, Visakhapatnam, Vijayawada, Chennai, Bengaluru, Coimbatore and Cochin. Gloucester Cables has a long list of clients which includes major in iron and steel, power and energy, engineering industries, EPC contractors, automobile, paper, textiles and jute, pharmaceuticals, sugar and food, cement, coal and minerals, chemicals and fertilizers, petroleum and refineries, dairy industries, information and technology, defense and research, hospitals, educational institutions, service, utilities, domestic cable manufacturing process. The whole process of manufacturing domestic cables begins with ensuring purity of the most important raw material, copper. Gloucester sources copper raw material from the best in the industry. Gloucester also imports copper with more than 99.97% purity. Let's have a look at the copper wire conductor, which is used for flexible and domestic cables. Manufacturing process starts with copper rod. After rigorous quality check, copper rod is drawn for its final diameter. The wire drawing process involves passing the copper rod through diamond dies with high degree of lubrication. The output is 0.2 mm to 0.5 mm wires. Next process is annealing the drawn copper wire to reduce hardness, stress and eliminate chances of wire breakages during use. Further is bunching process, which includes required number of wires as per relevant IS standards. These wires together are twisted in the bunching machine at pre-decided twists per meter and then wound out in metallic bobbins. Gloucester domestic cables are manufactured with the latest state-of-the-art triple extrusion technology wherein 3 layers of insulation are excellently bonded. In domestic cables range, Gloucester manufactures one single product with triple layer FRLSH PVC technology. Specially formulated in-house heat-resistant, flame-retardant, low-smoke, low-halogen insulation on first layer makes our wires handle higher temperatures and run cooler. IS 694 specifies 70 degrees Celsius continuous operating temperature. Our wires can operate way beyond 70 degrees Celsius up to 105 degrees Celsius short time, thus minimizing the risk of overloading and fire risks. Specially formulated in-house flame-retardant, low-smoke, low-halogen PVC is used for second layer, which offers very high insulation resistance. Insulation does not burn readily and does not melt and drip. Electric shocks are avoided, especially during rainy seasons. It saves power. Specially formulated in-house colored flame-retardant, low-smoke, low-halogen PVC is used for third layer of insulation to ensure clear color identification and complete safety. Color pigment is not mixed with insulation. If color and insulation is mixed together, then properties of the insulation get diluted and insulation dielectric strength is likely to get reduced. Because of FRL-SH insulation, dielectric remains intact and strong. GLOSTER also manufactures domestic cables with triple layer ZHFR PVC with the same technology. The preheated and purified PVC along with color PVC are automatically loaded onto the hopper on top of the extruder. Automatic self-centering is ensured with the intelligent microprocessor controlled equipment, enabling to maintain the insulation perfectly, providing equal protection from all sides of the conductor. After insulation, the cable undergoes a multi-pass cooling process before entering the air wiper and caption unit. We use non-contact inkjet printer, which helps us in continuous printing throughout the cable length. These are supported by online high-frequency spark testers for any leakages or failures in the cable. Finally, the wire is wound in bobbins. The next stage after PVC insulation is coiling. The coiling is done in line with length preferences by customers using an automated computerized coiling machine with inductive sensor. The coils are packed in baby cotton boxes or pouches with company monogram to avoid duplication. Heavy cables manufacturing process. For manufacturing of low voltage, medium voltage and high voltage industrial cables, solid aluminum or copper rod is used. The manufacturing process starts with the procurement of the purest raw materials from renowned suppliers. Every raw material is rigorously tested in our laboratory. After passing in all quality parameters, the rod is fed into a machine that draws it out through a series of diamond dies, stretching, lengthening and thinning it out at each stage and eventually winding it onto a large bobbin. Consistency and resistance, tensile strength and size of the wire are ensured at all stages of the drawing process. GLOSTER manufactures all conductors with the uni-lay unidirectional technology by default. After quality tests, these drawn and annealed wires are twisted on sophisticated high-speed stranding machines and then compacted to prevent current seepage. To ensure the best performance, excessive attention is paid to its conductor's shape and resistance. For insulation, high-quality XLPE insulating compound of natural color is used on the conductor. It is chemically cross-linked by Silone process. The extrusion route with filtered air inlets and a positive air pressurized closed system ensures that the insulation process is completely free from any impurities and imperfections. Automatic diameter controller maintains the diameter of the cable from start to finish. This machine is fitted with a laser diode sensor to control variations in diameter through commands into the computer of the automatic diameter controller. By automatically varying the speed of the extruder, the computer rectifies variations, if any, in the diameter of the cable. The insulated core coming out of the insulating machine will be considerably hot. To cool this core, it is passed through water inside the multi-pass cooling trough. The online spark tester in the insulation line will analyze it and give necessary instructions to the operator. To conduct this test, 6.6 kV is applied. At every stage, these insulated cables are passed through stringent checks like air compressors, steam boilers, vulcanizing chambers test to ensure that the cables measure up to the strength and specifications. Further, this triple extrusion insulated cable is helically wound by copper taping for better protection. Insulation is followed by twisting and laying up of multi-core cables. GLOSTER is one of the few companies across the world to possess such a huge drum twisting and laying up machine, which ensures that no extraneous stress is applied over the insulation. GLOSTER is one of the best companies to provide a layer of thermoplastic tape or extruded PVC over the laid up cores to hold the twisted cores in their circular form. GLOSTER offers standardized armoring with steel wires and strips for single core cables and multi-core cables. A uniform and perfect mass of zinc coating on the armor for a rust-free armor layer. It also offers protection to the armor in case of any external damage. Further cables with armoring is passed through computerized extrusion lines using PVC compounds as the final outer sheet process. Online printing machine is used to print the brand GLOSTER, logo, batch number, voltage, grade, etc. soon after the cable completes outer sheet process. GLOSTER is one of the few companies that manufactures the PVC in-house to ensure better quality control and improve the overall quality of our cables. Testing. GLOSTER Cable Limited has modern, well-equipped physical, mechanical, electrical, thermal, fire and chemical where the finished cables are tested for their quality assurance. There are various test parameters that cables have to pass before being certified. GLOSTER has state-of-the-art, latest and automatic testing equipments for in-house testing of finished cables. Data output of these equipments are unquestionable. Test data can directly be printed from some of the equipments. GLOSTER cables undergo following salient test facilities: conductor resistance test, insulation resistance test, high voltage test, partial discharge test, impulse test, smoke density test, oxygen index test, halogen acid gas emission test, hot set test, fire survival test, heat cycle test. Technical aspects of cable. Utmost care needs to be taken by laying the cables to prevent sharp bending, kinking, twisting and so on. The do's and don'ts are demonstrated pictorially for the benefit of those who are laying the cables. It would prevent the damage to the cables and rupturing of the insulation. The cables are packed in wooden drums or steel drums or cartons depending on whether it is HT cable or LT cable or cables for domestic use, size and length. Adequate care needs to be taken during the transportation of the cables to avoid damage, thereby rendering it useless. Conclusion. The expansion program of GLOSTER Cable Limited as Electric Cable and Manufacturers of India includes manufacturing of 11 kV covered conductors, elastomeric cables, mining cables, extra high voltage cables, longitudinally water blocking cables and turnkey cabling projects. GLOSTER's strength lies in its band of employees who are highly motivated, whose morale is always high and who have the grit and determination to face challenges and achieve difficult targets. We at GLOSTER strive to remain focused on future innovation that can improve people's lives and help create a better global society together. GLOSTER. We complete the circuit. For further details, please visit our website www.glostercable.com.